Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome, ich dann Hozat, in the next episode of Deck Archive. Today, we are playing another version of Abomination Scout, this time with Reflective Automaton. The streams I will show you matches from took place on December 8th and 28th. As you see, we will see two streams today because in the first stream, in the hour we had, I felt like that would not be enough to put up on YouTube, so we've done another half an hour the next time I streamed. Since I've gone through the deck the last time, I will only showcase what's really changed with this version. You can see that we are playing Reflective Automaton and Rumen Purveyor. The goal is to play Reflective Automaton, or just discard it with Gambler. Then consume Automaton with Purveyor, and then all the creatures will cost one less. And that's how we will win. This is the same tactic as last time. We are either winning through Opportunist or through Journey. We control the board with Debilitate. We have 2 copies of DV, but you can upgrade them with Word Walls. We have Draw, we have Magic Generation, and that's pretty much it, so let's hop into the matches now. I think against Tribunal, we definitely keep the Opportunist. I think these will be better off after turn 7, so let's just shuffle them back. Well. We could have kept one, but this is still fine. Good thing that we have a Shadow Shift in hand. Now we can just swap lanes, go face, and continue to build our deck of Opportunists and hope that we don't get Piercing Twilighted like yesterday. Alright. If they just keep attacking me for 2 and then draining back, then I can pilfer as long as I want, and then I will be able to not give them a card, which is really cool. Ay. That is a problem. This will look weird, but I do believe that this warrants a Debilitate. We could have let them discard everything and then we still would have had the Opportunist here. Fortunately we have drawn 1, but this seemed like a better play because now I was able to activate on day 2. Problem is we cannot trade here, but I can gargle. We'll try to draw first. Alright, we'll do this. And I will put the Automaton also here. And then we can Purveyor next turn. Have a trade. Oh no. Oh no. Then let's Purveyor, and I will play the Marshblade in field. Because I want to play a Disciple eventually. We'll probably do one of the Fences and Disciple. After that, and you go here, so you went for the attacking plan. Let's try to start a fence. Okay, we can, if we want to, we can get rid of this And also with Disciple Draw, it will get rid of the opportunists. But I think it's worth it. Because we get to draw that much. And we'll even sack this. We don't want to break a rune yet. And now we draw. This is a really nice looking hand. We have Journey, so we don't have to fear overdrawing. That's fine. I can still DV and trade. Question is if we want to try and go off this turn. I think I will try to draw as much as I can this turn. Let's keep this. We'll do this. Keep this. Can keep that. Do we have a second? We don't have it yet. Alright. Then we go here. And I will discard. I think we discard the DV. This is fine. We don't have to use finish off here. We will have a trade next turn. This is good pass. $28 card left. Oh, and you had an Ice Storm. That's fine. Can we get the second Automaton? This isn't on draw right now, so we'll just do this. I think we can discard the Smuggler. And then just pass. They will be able to remove this, that's for sure, but if we don't play, then it just sits in our hand. Laneth. Laneth for Channel Storm, remove this, I would assume. Oh, for Squish. Now, is this worth a finish off? It's 6 damage. We'll try to avoid finish offing for 2 damage for now. We can do this. I will try to protect myself with a word wall. They will be able to clear this, that's for sure. Do I Night Remember? I think I do, because we have so many magical left. Ah, this is much better now. I don't think playing the Purveyor is worth here, so we'll just pass. Okay, you can draw one more. What will I draw in their stead? Oh, Ice Storm. That's not even a good draw. I almost said that they will draw an Ice Storm, but then I thought that they are better than that, because it removed Laneth too. They could have just tried to fish for a finisher. Fence, and let's see what we get. This is good. We can continue then. Let's keep going, and we can't keep going. Yeah. I don't want to play the Onday without getting a blood magic spell at this point in the game. I guess we'll just pass. 13 cards left. We are getting near to journey range. I think, yeah. This or next turn is journey. Ah. We can finish off this. We can trade here. There will be a Galen left, but Wordwall will protect from him. We can play the Sorcerer because we'll have 1, 2, 3 dead. And let's play the Wordwall first, just so we can upgrade the DB. And I think this is the turn to journey now. There is no shrine in this deck, so we don't have to find those before journeying. We have 40 cards left to kill them. And we had 9 opportunists in this card. Alright. You had to go aggro here. That's fine. Let's start drawing. Yep, almost there. We'll try to draw one more. One off. I mean 1/6/6 off, but it's almost the same. Okay. This doesn't go. Then we can debilitate. Finish off and just play the Automaton. Pass. I could have also played the Purveyor on an Opportunist. But at this point we have enough Magicka for everything. Yep, that's it. And we are playing against TMO on Scout. I think we'll do this and pass. Marshblade and pass. We can Gambler, a Shadow Shift maybe. Hey. So you are playing Goblins. I think we can Gambler defense in this case. And you had a second Gambler. Yeah. Well, we trade one. I think I will try to save this for now. We'll do Opportunist. Just go face. They will trade probably. We can Scouts report. Do we keep this? I think we keep this because it has draw on it. And then just pass. It would be nice to kill off the gambler now, but there is no answer for that. So we'll just do double. Okay. Do we amulet or do we play the recruit? I think we amulet. And they had, of course they had an answer, it was on 1 health. We can trade here. I will play defense now, and then we can opportunist and TGR probably, yeah. At least we have an amulet going. That will help us a bit. Do we play the word wall? We have not seen a DV yet. I think we just passed in this case. Okay, we can still trade here. Does this change my plans? I don't think so. I would like to set up for a good debilitate. But right now get debilitate only clears this, and I am definitely trading here anyway. I think we'll do recruit then. Let's see what we draw. It's a spoils. I guess we can opportunist and spoils. Let's see if we draw a DV. That's not a DV. We will, one rune would be broken, which will mean that we would overdraw one, so we have to play the word wall. Just so we don't overdraw journey. So we haven't drawn an Automaton yet. Now this is debilited. We'll try to get them to trade, but they will just curse this anyway. Problem is that we still need the second debilitate here, I think. Okay, you have a Scourge. No, you just played that. Can I draw into debilitate? And that's not debilitate. Please. It's a DV. Well, I guess we can... Yeah, we have to do this. Feels so wrong. But this is what we have to do to survive. Do we play the second Automaton? and finish off shear point. If we don't finish off shear point, they will just clear these without me being able to trade, since they have a Courage in hand already, and they surely must have a Scourge since they played the Murkwater Guide. Let's do this then. I will be set to 5. If they have Teskad, then they have Teskad. There is the Scourge. As we knew, it is coming. Oh, and a shear point. So we are back to the Debilitate or Bust. We have a chance to draw Debilitate. And we didn't. That's it. And now on to the next one. We are playing against Kushia. Oh, hello. We'll keep the word wall and finish off maybe. I think I like this hand. It's either Waxbane or just tokens. We'll need word wall for both. Let's just find a DV then. Yep, Waxbane Monk. This is on draw, but we can play the Automaton. I will have to decide if we play this on drain or on draw this game. Ah! Yeah, we might be just dead here. I will have to do this just to not die to a Rebellion General on turn 4. I guess we Disciple. To deal with this, we'll probably use the finish off. Just play a TGR next turn in field, play the Marshblade in Shadow. Problem is we had to play the Disciple in Shadow, and now we have to somehow keep it alive. Let's play the Recruit. Actually we have a Recruit. We'll do this then. DV. That's good, I can play the Word Wall. Of course, playing all of these in Shadow doesn't feel that good, but this is what we have. At least you didn't drain this turn. I can deal with this. Courier and Marshblade. Let's find... Oh, fence is good. Let's find Amulet. I say the Fair War will mean that we can't even clear lanes with Debilitate anymore. The Javelin goes for the Disciple. Yeah, Kushia knows that this is Abomination. Do we have an automaton in discard? We do. Perfect. Almost. Click the wrong one. I think we actually discard defense here. We will bait another removal. They have either a Queen's Captain or a Javelin. That's a Javelin. Okay, I think we Gambler in field. We have to discard DV. And now we'll get Queen's Captained. Or they have the third Javelin. But it would be nice to finally be able to draw. That goes for the... yes, for the Crusader one. And this asks for a debilitate. We will be able to do this and this. Draw first. Let's see what we get. Shadow Shift. Shadow Shift means that one of these get removed as well. And now play a Marshblade in Shadow. We'll try to trade here next turn. Just in case they have another support, although they will probably play it now. There is the second Fervor, and I think that seals it for sure. Let's Shadow Shift. If we can find the second debilitate, then maybe attack first, since the Last Gasp is live. There is the debilitate. I can play the Smuggler and debilitate. This way we gain back 2. And now we can Onde and Marshblade. Drain life. The shackling one would have been better here, actually. Which is weird, because usually you don't want to... Don't tell me you have... Okay, you just wanted to draw a support. It's still Death Forest, because Abomination Scout isn't able to deal with this many creatures, unfortunately. We can trade here, trade here. Finish off. That might be good for something yet. Discard. Okay, we are done here. I can play the Word Wall, I can play the Drain Life, I can play this, but we will still be dead. Dark Elf. This is Dark Elf, yes. We'll do it like this and pass. And that's it. No surprises here though. And we are playing against the Battle Mage. Okay. We have double amulet. I think I will keep the double amulet. If this is burn or prophecies, then this will save us. Oh, I was so quick to pass on turn 1 that I didn't even realize that I have drawn an opportunist. That's my bad. We'll just play the opportunist now. Let them trade if they want to, otherwise we'll just amulet and trade next turn. Oh, okay. The other thing that's good with an aggressive battle mage like this is that we can debilitate. We'll just discard the disciple. We'll gain enough cards just based on the fact that they are aggressive and they will break our runes. Okay. Next turn we trade here, TGR. Can we draw something that costs? Okay. We called trade and career. They will just trade here, set health to 2, so we'll be able to debilitate. Oh, wow, they went for the trade. Interesting. So now we'll do an interesting play. We'll TGR and amulet and attack face next turn, and we can debilitate. Or actually, because we drew this, we called us Smuggler on day. Still, we can debilitate next turn. And we'll hope that the damage from Ashlander doesn't hit on day. But even if it hits on day after the debilitate, we will still be able to play something for 2 TGR. Okay. This play seems better. It delays us playing the amulets. But if Undays and Rise, then we get a chance to draw Drain Life. Oh, they have fingers. That sucks. Ah. We might be dead in a few turns. We'll do double amulet, and we debilitate next turn on normal curve, and we can just hope that they play something that has 2 or less health. Okay, that's nice. That's not as fine, but still. We debilitate. We're so dead. Yep, that's it. And now on to the next match against Tribunal again. I think against Tribunal we keep the Journey. Let's keep Automaton and drop back the Marshblade because we want Marshblade less gasp to be online when we play it. Since against Tribunal we need all the draw we can get. 2 automatons are nice. We can let them have a trade next turn. We'll just play the other automaton and the shadow shift and pass. Let's find the purveyor. That's not a purveyor. Emperor's Blade. Does this need a finish off? I don't want to finish off just for this. Do we Night to Remember for the TGR or for the Anglim? Do we draw or do we shuffle creatures into the deck? I think we try to draw. Okay, this is alright. They can have a trade, we'll discard a career. Oh, for some reason I thought that this is... and I thought that this is Black Dragon. Okay. That's my bad. They will kill this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with TGR. I really want to play the Opportunists, but I can't until there is a Black Dragon in play. We'll just play the Marshblade and pass. They will trade here, gain 3 health. They can gain health for now because we just want to pilfer as many times as we can. Oh wow, you went for that. I don't know. I think I would have chosen this because then you could have denied the draw for me. This is... We can play this here and then debilitate next turn. Problem is that we are just sitting on these Opportunists. Twilight. You went for the Night to Remember. Okay. Then let's see the debilitate. Can you play something yet? No. Fine. Debilitate and we can Opportunist. The problem is that now we know that they are playing Twilights. Yeah, that's the problem. Fortunately, we have one in hand. As soon as they played Lightning Bolt for just this, I knew that they had Piercing Twilight in hand. We'll go for Purveyor. I don't feel like we're walling this, though. We can take 6, we just draw cards. Yeah. Cold Dragon. Now this could be a finish off target. I think it's worth it. Since we have 2 finish offs in hand. It would be nice to, we just discard this, to have an opportunist in hand, just to keep, if they have another piercing firelight. But it's risky. Like, this is the only opportunist we have. I think we have to try and do this. If they have the third one, they had the third one. Wow. I have not seen this reanimate coming. We'll deal one time so we can discard spoilers, but we'll draw with Shadow Shift and Scout's Report first. Yep, let's do this. DV. DV means another finish off. Okay, we can try to disciple next turn in field. That's why I played the Word Wall and Fist Grow. It's fine. You haven't rammed before, right? Yeah, okay. And now here comes the Disciple. This is on draw, so we can play the Marshblade first. And then this Cite. Unfortunate. I guess we'll draw 3. They get cost reduced. That's nice. Javelin goes for the Disciple, of course. Purveyor. We have Purveyored once, and we have 2 fences online. I think we don't need the next Purveyor. We'll keep this after the journey. How many cards do you have in the deck? 12. That's not too bad. The Ray is a Disciple. Can I get a creature? That's a creature, but... Amulet? Okay, Gambler. So now, if we Gambler, we have 8. -2, 6. Draw 1 at the start of the turn, 5. I think we play the Gambler. Discard the Purveyor. And we will go for Journey next turn. You have 5 cards in the deck. Oh, you have an Arrest. That's fine. What's in here? Okay. 3 cards left. So if I would want to be a completionist, then I will just play the Gambler. We draw 3 next turn, and we can Journey. But they might have a Memory Wraith. So what we'll do instead is we'll Debilitate, we'll Journey, and we play the 2 Sorcerers and the Gambler, like this. Look at that. We have 31 cards left. We have wiped the board, but we have 2 Blood Magic spells. This Mantle goes for Amulet. Okay. Now the question is, what's this final card? If this is something like Power of the Alps CV for some reason, or just Emulating Blast, then going face is the wrong choice. I mean, going face is the right choice, but if it isn't a board wipe, then we could just develop a board first. We have a fence in discard. So if we raise that, we will summon the fence. Oh, hello. What shall we get rid of? I think we should get rid of Cold Dragon. Goodbye. We can Marsh Blade and pass. And then we attack next turn. Pureblood Elder. That doesn't do much. 3 reminder. Okay. Let's go face. There is a prophecy. What's this? Alright. Now this might look weird, because if I would want to maximize damage, I will just do this. But instead, I will do this. Now 2 creatures are dead this turn, and now 3 creatures are dead. So we get to activate Onday as well as draw. We will keep the Disciple. Let's see if they have a way to clear this board. That's an edict. We're still in the lethal range on it, but now is this on draw or on discard? It's on draw, discard. It's on destroy. Okay, this means that they survived. We'll try to draw first. We just need to find an opportunist, and then we will be able to win. But most of our opportunists got discarded and then banished. So we'll just do this then instead. Court of Play, the amulet first. That's my bad. We'll draw 3. Now they can't remove this without an action. I don't think there is a way they win here. I guess if they would have had... yeah, if they got a ramp, then they could have been... Ah, you see? I was right to play the journey that turn. We will definitely keep Angolim. I think I like the Purveyor. I'm not sure about the finish off. I think this is better. Early finish off isn't that good. Oh, debilitate is much better. Okay. Let's hope that this isn't an Orcs with Chieftain's Banner. This doesn't look like Orcs. This could be anything yet. Scouts report. Let's see. Word wall. I think we discard. Ah, Automaton. Perfect. Now they will trade here. I will trade here. You can Purveyor in turn 4. This looks like mid-grow to me. But the Burrowstalker... like, there are some control decks who play Mammoth. I think we Sorcerer Shadow or Sorcerer Field. It depends on how we plan to deal with the Mammoth. They will trade here, attack for 3. We won't be able to draw a card yet. I guess we can still Shadow Shift next turn if we want to. Alright, now this looks like a debilitatable board outside of this. Which means that we just play the Purveyor. I will play Shadow. If I would not have a debilitate in hand, I would play this field, but now we can play it in Shadow. Just reduce everything, we pass. And if needed, we can even debilitate next turn. Either attacking once and then using the ring, or attacking twice. We would break a rune, but we are able to play debilitate in that case. Ouch! Hey. Okay, now what do we do? If we attack once, this is at 5, at 6. To play it, we have to use the ring. But I also wanted to shadow shift this here. I guess we could shadow shift, amulet, opportunist, and try to survive. And we'll debilitate next turn. Shouldn't have attacked then. Drain life, that's good. Okay, that's good because it dies to debilitate. Problem is we will be at 1 health. I will not give them cards. Let's see if we survive. Or we're just done here. If we survive, we can drain life afterwards. Okay, you have a buff. Yep, that's it. And here we go against Redarin. Do we keep the DV? If this is aggro, then we should keep the DV. But I don't see that many Redarin aggros anymore, so we'll just do this. Ah, very good. Now we can go face and pass. Most Redarins I see are Praetorian Commander, and either that or Faded Wraith decks, but Praetorian Commander can be Faded Wraith too, so... what did we have here? It's a Galen. We'll try to protect the Opportunist for a turn yet. It didn't succeed. Which means we'll just play the next Opportunist here. And try defense. Maybe it baits out removal. Otherwise we can shadow shift next turn and start drawing. Yep, that's a removal. Oh wow, they chose to trade like that. In this matchup I decided to hit face because they had so many cards anyway. And having opportunists in the deck is important. That's how we're going to win this match. And Disciple. I don't think this is a Disciple match. Do we have an Automaton in this card? No, we don't. Then we'll just Gambler, the Knight Remember. This will get removed. But we have to try at least. Yep. At least it protected the amulet for now. Oh wow. We'll do this, and maybe we bait the Cursed Spectre. Yes, we did. I think we just have to pass. This is yet another boring control deck that doesn't do much until they have conscription. Okay, let's continue. This will get removed. I am not sure if I want to DV this, but thing is there is a chance that we just draw. We'll be down 6, we'll be down 10, we go down to 7. There is a chance we just draw Debilitate, and in that case I don't want to use the DV for the Galen. Cold Dragon. For a card that was actually useful for you. Annoying. Can I... this wouldn't survive anyway. We'll do this. Okay. We can DV finish off. 3 creatures died this turn, so I can play the second Unday. And we'll just play the Opportunists here. And offer them a double trade. I think I will remove Galen just in case they have a lightning... Oh, they can't have a lightning bolt in hand, they are playing Redoran. Okay, that's my bad. Drain Life and Corpse Curse. It would have been nice to gain a Raise Dead for this dragon. Red Year. Oh. Speaking of hard control decks. Automaton will set up the Purveyor. Right now we don't have Automaton in this card, yeah. And we'll just do this. And pass. They are running hard removals, so dealing with different low-stated creatures isn't that easy for them. Unless they have Nagleave, which can't even be targeted by my finish off. And Abilitate will finish this though next turn. Or we just play the Automaton. Let's not have Dremora Mercness. In that case you will win. Oh, Edict. I have to draw. Well, we'll corpse curse this. Prayer. You might have a rage. But in that case I'm done or anyway, so yeah. If they rage and they steal this, I would lose. So it doesn't matter if we play this. And we have to try and contest this. Rest. We just need those opportunists. We have so many of them shuffled in here. I guess this is a finish off. And pass. And that was the second finish off, so we don't even have any of those left in the deck. If you pass, I go face. Like, we have a drain life. This is 5 damage. We just need to deal 8 damage to you. Oh well, 13 now. I will not trade because we have a debilitate anyway. We can try to make this survive. We'll draw another one. And another one. And we'll continue drawing. Yeah. And I think we discard defense. Do we play the Drain Life just in case? If they have a Dome Breaker, they could kill me this turn. And I'll save it Vigilante or a Swiftwing Dragon. But if the longer I can hide that I got a Drain Life, the safer they feel. And then maybe they let me get into the range of 5. You got a Quicksilver Crossbow? Of course you... Of course you got it. And now there is a problem. The problem is called a 4-3. We might have to debilitate this. But I really don't want to. That's the thing. And yet. Going for the drain looks like what we should do, but I think the draw is more important because our hand is empty. Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. We are playing against the Hlalu. And to be fair, this starting hand seems really good because of the draws, but keeping 2 shadow shifts is a bit risky. So we just do this. That's good. We just need to find the word wall. Amulet will help us stay alive. We can keep a TGR since it's a draw. We can play turn 2. Drop in Shadow, then we can Shadow Shift and draw 1. Let's see what next we got as opponent. Okay. We got an Automaton. But this only has 1 health. I think we can play the TGR in field, offer them a trade if they want to. As long as we can find our finish-ups, we can deal with the battalion. Debilitate is cool if this is really just an aggro deck as it seems right now. I actually think we are going to drop the Amulet now. Is it Amulet or is it Automaton and Shadow Shift? I think it's Amulet. Even if we play Automaton this turn, without finish off we can deal with Battalion. That's fine. I mean, I can trade into you. Right. We take this. Let's draw first, and we got 2 Automatons. We generally only need 1 to be consumed per game. And by the time we actually get to consume it, we will have enough Magicka to try to go through our deck faster, so that's fine. Oh, wow. Alright. You have... Playing the Battalion would have been better. This play just... we can Shadow Shift. That's 1. Let's see what we draw. I will take the trade here. Is it on draw? It's on drain right now. Do we need the drain if we have 2 amulets? I don't think so. I think we just amulet and pass. I don't feel like playing the Shadow Shift without the benefit. They could try to hide in Shadow, play the Battalion there, and then we will be able to... Wow. And then we would have been able to Shadow Shift and finish off 2 turns later. This is interesting. I guess we do this. Should have drawn first. And should have played the Opportunist before we draw. But it's fine. We have a Purveyor, so next turn we can trade in Shadow, gain health, play the Purveyor. The only problem is that our hand is out of draw. We have a Shadow Shift, so we will do this. Do we want to move the Automaton in Shadow and then have 2 of those in discard? I don't think so. Since we have only 1 Purveyor in hand, this is good enough. Let's Purveyor first. Does it go? I think it goes in Shadow because you will play the Battalion in Shadow. And then let's Opportunist. And we can do this in field and pass. A full-on charge deck, I see. Well, that's just a trade. I think let's pink face first, so we get these opportunists in the discard. We'll play Golem and then the Shadow Shift on the Smuggler. And we'll see what we get. Marshblade. Problem is, we can't draw this turn. Yeah. Unless we play Marshblade Debilitate. But there is no need for that. We could do it just for the health gain. I think at this point it wouldn't matter much. But we'll just do this. Play the Marshblade. Infield probably. And then just pass. Alright. That is a DV finish off. Now we could use the Night to Remember if this is on draw, but it's on drain. Is this just Pilfer, and pass? Yeah, we don't have us to do. You have 4 cards. That could be a problem. We'll see. Having 2 amulets here really does help us out, because the health gain we'll get from these when they die. Okay. Pilfer. Draw, and we see what we get. Another one. Okay. We can Night Remember this. Draw another. Smuggler. I guess that is a gambler target, because we don't really need the magic anymore. We'll keep this. Oh, okay, this is for next turn. Or is it? We could play this, play Disciple, and then the Gambler, but the Disciple would not get any draw from this because we played this before Disciple. Okay, then we'll just do the Gambler as planned. And that's the turn. We have a journey. How many cards do you have in this count? 7 creatures. Yeah. That's just non-existent. But I think we can just push the Wish Face. There is no reason to hold back anymore. They just passed. They did nothing. So let's see. Drop the Disciple and then start cycling. Career first, so we can draw another one. Maybe we can even get to 0 this turn. Okay. Maybe not then. We'll just drop this for the draw. I'm tempted to debilitate. But that would be just to show off, so we'll take the pass. There is no way they win this anymore. Firebrand, sure. This is the power of 2 amulets. And also, you remember the play when they had a Firebrand in Shadow and Monk striked it to field and gun face? I think it might have been that too. That turn was horrible. Not so much. Prophecy? Sure. And that's lethal. And the next match is against the Warrior. This is a good hand. We'll just drop the Knight, remember. Do we start with the Automaton? This way we have an answer for Clan Captain and for the 3-2 Breakthrough Orc. And there's a Vanquisher. I think we do this. Because then we can trade with most we can trade with most of their creatures. Alright. We can just angle him and then trade next turn. Minotaur. So we trade. And we play the Marshblade. It would be cool if we could have a way to activate Unday. But then we would need to let this stay alive for a turn, and that's just a no-go. I think we'll do this. We also could have just DV'd it, but that would have felt wrong. Automaton and Unday. Yeah. This is not in discard yet. They are going Shadow. But I think I will drop the Unday in field and then maybe we can drag them to play here. I don't know. We'll trade here next turn, we will be able to Purveyor. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. We still do this. And this is why we had to keep the DV. That's still 2 dead, so we can't activate Unday. But next turn we will trade and Purveyor will stay alive. Okay. You could have just played the Ravager and then Petrol. Now if we want to, we can debilitate. Do we want to? We could get these. We would activate on the... but I think this is more... This is better. Okay. Let's see. One Ravager. Oh no. And they drew back the Chieftain. Alright, I will try to gain as much value from the fence as we can. We will for sure career. I think I go face once just to discount spoils. Okay. That's good. We can do this. Trade and drop defense. We are protected from 5 damage. We will take 6 with the chieftain. But we survived. So it's alright. Raise that and word wall. Do we have any good targets here? We don't. Unfortunate. I think these chieftains won them the game. The draw on these is annoying. That's 7. That's 8. You will go face. Yep, I'm at 2. So now this is what we are left with. If I debilitate, it doesn't solve this. Let's draw first. I just need a DV. That's all. Still not a DV. Can I draw into it, please? And not a DV, but a draw, that's fine. Let's try to gain health. Still not, but we can do this. Do we have a draw in this card? Yes, we do. And we found DV. Wonderful. Oh, we had DV at max level. And pass. Let's see if this saves us. This turn was crazy. Okay. How many cards do we have in the deck? 20. Alright. This guy, they drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this point. So I can trade here, both of them die. We have a guard. We could try to draw, so we will try to draw. Alright. If we guard up, I will have to trade. Take the trade. They trade here. They trade here. I am dealt 5. I gain 1. I gain 5 protection. So this will be traded. I will be at 10. That's fine. We'll do disciple. I will try for another DV. Amulet is good. That's good. We can do this. Trade, play the gargoyle, and we'll own the infield. And I think this isn't a match where we need opportunists. Do we discard this one too? I think we do. I think we do. We're in for the journey now. Alright. You will trade here, you will trade here as suspected. But because of the 2 amulets, we gained a ton of health, so we can go for lethal in a few turns. We have 15 in discard. This is just asking for... Oh, wait. We have a corpse curse. We can just make them stop. I think with this, we can attack them. We stop anything they could have here to play next turn. We develop a field and then we win next turn. We don't even need the journey. We have 9 cards in this card. Alternatively, we could go like this. Play the first debilitate. And then finish off this. In this case, we are playing Journey next turn. I feel like I want to play Journey, so I will I will take the not so safe play just to be able to play Journey. Actually, we will steal Corpse Curse. That's my bad. Let's just not overdraw, shall we? I will not consume anything. We've just played this so we can have this. Right. I think we are good to go next turn. Next turn we journey, and then we win. I just want the match where we won through the journey. And this was a close one. A perfect closing match for the YouTube version. There we go. Take the trade. Take the trade. We'll trade like this. Alright, we have 3 cards in the discard pile, in the draw pile. Now only 2 cards. This costs 4. Yeah. One left. What's the next one? Hehe, Scout's report. Let's see what was the bottom card. It's a Spoils. I had to pay my attention so that we don't choose the discard, and then we would have died to not having runes anymore. I will choose this. No need for a Corpse Curse anymore, and let's draw to pass. There we go. Cool match, and we won against aggro. That's just all the more satisfying. An aggro that had a ton of draw with the Militant Chieftains and the Stronghold Petras. That's fine. I'm open to double trade. And there we have it. At least we got a board that has all the buffs from Journey, and that's a good ending note. And this marks the end of the second Abomination Scout episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches, and I hope it was worth it to play this for another half an hour and actually get some winning games for you. I will see you next week with Ramp OTK Scout. Until then, Servus und Farewell. Isten óvjon.